What is good, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are outside of Porsche because I have been hiding something from you guys for about a month or so now. Obviously we mainly talk about sneakers and stuff here on this channel, but if you don't know, one of my side passions is cars. I've had a lot of cars over the years. I've had too many cars, and you just know the past couple months I bought a Porsche GT3. Well, GT3 is gone. I need to show you the process of what happened, what we're in now, because it's the dream car. It's the dream of dreams, right, Nick? This is the dream, right?
Absolutely,
This is the dream. So let me go ahead and take you through the process of getting rid of the old car, the new car coming on the delivery trailer. We bought it over in California, and then we're gonna come back here. We'll show you guys the new car, and excited to show you. All right, guys, so the GT3 is currently going back to stock after 2-3 months. Gotta explain a little bit. So right now what I'm doing, I'm taking these seats out. The reason I took them out is because I installed these seat kind of risers right here, which are made for track use. Now, are driving these cars and you have to wear a helmet at the track, it sits a little bit forward. So I needed it to be back a little bit more driver's position. And so when I took it to a track day, it worked perfect. If you don't know, we took it to Road Atlanta, tracked it there, it was amazing. Other than that, I'm taking these side markers off. They're like white over there because all this stuff can go in the new car. So right now I'm finishing the seat. I'm gonna be putting it back in, which is relatively simple. And I don't know when this car is gonna be picked up. I think it's tomorrow or Friday. Here's the inside of the car with no seat. Where I need to be careful, because one, these seats are thousands of dollars. I think it's like 10 or 12 grand for the set of them. And I don't wanna mess anything up. That was smooth. All I need to do now, put the seatbelt back in. I have to bolt down the 4 bolts on the chair, and then it's onto the reflector. All right, so the day has finally come. The GT3 is about to get loaded up on the trailer. Now, of course, the one day, I've been waiting for a week for them to schedule a day, and it's super rainy. And driver was worried about it and all that. I was like, oh, look, I gotta get this done. We've been waiting like a week to get this car on the trailer. So we're doing it in the rain. And now I have to get in the car, dirty it up. But once my car gets loaded up, then the new one will ship. We'll get one last startup, but it doesn't really matter because the startup of the new car is like the same, so. Trailer just got here. It's been freaking 2 weeks. We're finally getting this car. I'm so excited. This is where they picked up the GT3, the exact same spot, but it was raining. But it's the perfect day for this. I'm excited, let's get it. All right, guys, so we made it. The car is here. This is crazy. This is what I was striving for in the beginning, and now we have, it's insane. Like, I had the GT3 and all that, but this, guys, this is it. We have the carbon freaking everywhere. We have the front lift, more Alcantara. We're getting a cage in here. This is crazy. Dude, that wing, oh my. This is crazy. I'm speechless. This is the dream. This is literally everything I've always wanted for, oh God, for a car. This is a race car. An exhaust is going on tomorrow, so. So we're also dropping the front end about an inch. So the front end has a lift, and so I'm just gonna completely slam it, and then the rear we're taking it down like 1/4 inch maybe to make it like that perfect stance, but right now it's still a little high for me. All right guys, so we're about to get some exhaust clips of the car. Now we've got the full Fabspeed exhaust setup on. We have the headers, the side muffler bypass, and we have the center exhaust. So I'm excited to hear this thing rip. We're gonna get some exterior shots as well. I'm excited. Shout out Fabspeed. They've been the exhaust on all my last cars, the GT3, the Huracan, the R8. So I'm excited to go ahead and get some more amazing sounds out of this car. Like the sound of this car better than the Huracan, the R8. Like, this sound is so perfect. The downshifts. Oh. All right, so we just got the newest package in for the GT3 RS. The latest updates that have happened is we got brand new tires. We got Sport Cup 2s on there. Now the front lift is up. When this is down, perfect fitment. See back here, it is perfect. So right now what we have is the clear taillights for the rear. This is one of my favorite mods for the RS, but I don't know how it's look on silver, so I'm excited to see. So I got the package over here. I'm gonna open this up and see my workstation. Look at that. So if you're into cars, you know that taillights are super expensive. Now this is a very simple design. My Mustang taillights were $1,200 for the factory ones to get like the upgraded ones. This set from Porsche OEM product, 800 bucks. That's it for a set of taillights. I'm excited. I cannot wait. So I haven't updated you guys, but seats are out of the car. I took them out because I'm installing these seat brackets. They essentially angle the seat back so it's a better seating position. So if you're driving with like a helmet on or anything, you have more clearance. So I had to mount this up here. Yes, it's kind of janky, but it will not fit on this mount. The mounts obviously are in, as you can see here, so it angles it back that much more. Seats back in, it's just 4 bolts. Gotta put the seat sensor back in, 4 bolts. Then I have to put this back in, the seat belt. Good to go. guys, so I wanted to hop in here and just give a thank you to you guys for making stuff like this possible, buying dream cars, buying sneakers like the ones behind me, because you know, when we started this channel, we made videos on like how to layer like Justin Bieber and how to dress like Travis Scott, and I literally would go to H&M, buy t-shirts, pants for $5, $10. I had to return them after the video because I couldn't afford to keep them because I had to pay for food, I had to pay for rent, I had to pay for school, all these different things, and I just want to thank you guys for just from the beginning, from supporting, and if you're a new viewer, supporting, just making these things possible, because it's so much fun to bring you guys this content, and I'm glad you guys enjoy it, so just thank you again. So we're here with the new car. It is a 2016 Porsche GT3 RS. Now, I know we've done these videos a few times now. I've shown you my new cars, give you my reasoning. Guys, this is kind of, the GT3 was kind of a placeholder for this car. Now, if you didn't know, I had a 2019 Porsche GT3. Yes, this is a 16, it's a little bit older, but it's literally the race car version. If you guys are curious on the GT3, I did not lose any money on that car. These cars hold their value so well. I actually could have made money if I'd sold it private sale. But shout out to West Coast Exotic Cars. They're over in California. I watched a couple TJ Hunt's videos where he's bought cars from there. I hit them up. They had a GT3 RS and we made a deal happen. My hair's getting all messed up. Now, the main differences on this car is obviously it is silver instead of white, but this car has a lot more carbon pieces. It's a lot more built to be a race car. Now, I took the GT3 to the racetrack at Road Atlanta. We tracked it. It was an amazing car, and I was like, I need the race version. One of the biggest things we'll get to is the wing, the massive wing. It's literally so big, it's amazing. But wheels are the same. This car has carbon ceramic brakes. Now, if you guys don't know what carbon ceramic brakes are, they're basically meant to last longer with heat and everything through races or when you're just driving the car hard. That's just kind of like my simplistic answer of it, but bigger brakes. The other car had steel brakes. Now, the steel brakes are good if you're like swapping out brakes a lot. This one has vented fenders. It also has vents in the back by the rear quarter fender. Now, the whole car is a little bit wider, and I honestly went with this car because I like the look of the front end of this car better than the newer ones. It's a little bit more bubbly. The inside of the car is almost the same as the other car, except this one has more carbon fiber options, more Alcantara on the inside, so it's a lot more upgraded on the interior. We still have the carbon bucket race seats, which are incredible, and then just more suede and Alcantara. The handles on the inside are just straight strap. There's no handle or anything. So the inside's about the same that way. Now, I've made a few modifications to the car already. You can't really modify these too much, so one of the main things we did first was exhaust. We have a full Fabspeed exhaust, as I said before. I added the clear taillights in the rear, which is the Euro tails. They're factory from Porsche. Then we added Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2s, which are basically a race car tire on the street. It's an amazing gripping tire. And then I added the Porsche logo on the spoiler. It's a nice big spoiler logo, and that's really all this car needs. Now, there's one thing that I don't have yet for the car that I'm going to get, which is a yellow cage. So it is a cage that I can put harnesses onto. That's for when you're driving on the racetrack more. It's safer to have a cage in there. I know a lot of you guys might not be too familiar with all the verbiage with cars and stuff, so I'm trying to keep it simplistic, but if the guys that do know, you'll know, most of this information. The car came with tint. The car has 3,000 miles on it. 2016 with 3,000 miles. It's like brand new, like literally like brand new. And I said that about the last one because the last one had 2,000 miles, but this has less mileage per year by far. And yeah, West Coast Exotic Cars just kind of took care of me here, and shout out to them. I'll definitely be buying more cars from the future. But the only downside was I did have to ship my car over to California, ship this one over here, which took about 2 more weeks than going to the dealer and just buying it. But yeah, that's a simplistic look at it. If we come over here, I showed you guys on Instagram my BMW M3, which is my daily. It's manual. I wrapped it. You guys have probably seen it in the background of videos. I did a Nardo gray wrap for my friends over at Top Car Wraps. Added some carbon fiber bits, HRE wheels, and lowered it. And this is the Duo now. Now, I don't have a good track record of keeping cars long, but I do see myself keeping the Porsche for a very long time. Private jet, PJ. I bought a private jet. Unboxing. So yeah, this is just the daily for now. You guys see in all the videos. It's good for hauling, it's good for storage, it's a little sporty and fast with 400 horsepower, and it's lowered, looks great. So very simplistic on that. So those are the 2 cars, the garage, and I'm very satisfied with them. Now, you guys have been seeing some work being done on the car out of a space that you guys will see soon. I keep teasing it, but it'll probably be out in the next week or so. We're just building the space out. But yeah, this Porsche is perfect. If you guys know in my history of cars, I love the performance aspect of cars. This is a performance car. There's not many other performance cars on the market that you could buy that are this performance based. And yes, we will be tracking it. I'll be taking this car to Barber Motorsports Park soon. I don't want to say the date. I don't want anybody to show up there, but we're going to Barber Motorsports Park soon for a track day, and that's going to be fun. So race car, race car, race car. You guys, a lot of you guys saw I'm wearing a Raw Welt shirt right now. RWC right there. In the future, I would love to buy a vintage Porsche. That would be nice, but they're more expensive than this car, and this is a new car, so that would be maybe something in the future. But I would love my next purchase to be a vintage Porsche. Just wanted to let you guys know that. But Porsche gang now, I'm in it, I'm sucked in. We have a GT3 RS. We love it. It sounds amazing. Thank you guys for watching and always watching the car stuff if you enjoy it. I know a lot of you guys say we need more of it. If you want to see more of it, leave a like down below. Get this video 25,000 likes and we'll do another car video in a month. Let me know in the comments down below. I'll see you guys next time. This is Harrison signing out.